Chapter 3, Love Without Clarity. If love is such a powerful force, capable of shaping destinies, inspiring sacrifice, and giving meaning to life, then why do we so often make a mess of it? One reason is that we confuse it. We carry into our relationships an undefined, unexamined idea of what love is, and we operate on it as if it were truth. We inherit stories about love, stories from movies, novels, songs, parents, friends, and rarely pause to see if those stories match reality. Virginia Woolf put it bluntly, "Love, it's only an illusion, a story one makes up in one's mind about another person. And one knows all the time it isn't true. Of course one knows. Why one's always taking care not to destroy the illusion. This is the romantic trap, mistaking projection for love, falling in love not with the person, but with the fantasy we've built around them. It is why Anais Nin could say, where the myth fails, human love begins. To love the person rather than the dream requires disillusionment. Not in the cynical sense of losing hope, but in the liberating sense of seeing clearly. And yet, clarity can be frightening. Donald Yates noted, people who are sensible about love are incapable of it. The implication is that love demands a certain surrender, a willingness to be carried beyond reason, to risk. But here lies the tightrope. Without clarity, surrender turns into self-deception. Without surrender, clarity hardens into guardedness. Much of our trouble stems from lumping together feelings and realities under one word. The infatuated rush of falling in love is not the same as the deliberate, ongoing choice to love. One is largely involuntary, driven by chemistry and instinct. The other is a sustained act of will, requiring discipline, patience, and the kind of vision that sees a person not just as they are now, but as they are becoming. Without this distinction, we enter relationships expecting the fever of early romance to carry us through the years, only to find it fades, as it must, leaving us unprepared for the quieter, steadier forms of love that take its place. The risk is that we interpret this natural shift as failure, believing love is gone when in truth it has simply changed shape. The work, then, is to clear the fog, to separate fantasy from reality, to see the human being in front of us, beautiful, flawed, and mortal, and choose them anyway. In doing so, we step out of the haze of love without clarity and into something harder, but richer. Love with eyes open.